I want you to tell me your dreams.
Would you like me to tell you my dreams?
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back! No!
Your life must be so boring, so repetitious. And brief? You run the streets with a piece and a uniform full of moth holes. Earn less than minimum wage, searching for lost golf balls. Great pretender, player hater, fabricator. You love to shoot a fool for just looking like he might wanna leave your part of the town. Ease the fuck back to be Detroit on Halloween, gasoline bound. I need a new drug, one that won't make me sick, lit. Lose a hoe, gain a hoe, a dog got fleas, dick. Out of disgust, blow smoke in your missus' hair. Storm shadow troop, snake eyes. I got my own pair, salt, battery, and soap, Nikolai, Coli. But ain't no badasses, ain't nobody can't die. I guarantee though, we red, bear in the sky.
I want you to tell me your dreams.
Would you like me to tell you my dreams?
I want you to tell me your dreams. I want you to tell me your dreams.
Would you like me to tell you my dreams?
I want you to tell me your dreams.
Would you like me to tell you my dreams?
Jeremy laid awake at night, too many thoughts to envelop. Living in fear of the story, and if you live to tell it, then sell it. Cause daddy don't roll with the Midas touch, you get violent and such. Now mama got vital signs while he going Dutch. Jay got this thing with the dreams he been having, imagining life while sliding across the blade of a knife. He hated the night, learned to adapt and backbite and dwell alone. Survival till hell is home, separate flesh and bone. Pain is obsolete, no one stops the carnival ride till all of us die. We believe in the lie, flesh for fantasy, pay the piper. Pray to the Vatican, drink the venom of the viper. Fuck, I'm a lifer, born as a dog of war. From the reservoir, I got your frequency, somebody sucker 9 or 4. Look out your door across the dark and embark to touch inanimate life. Third vision, last to spawn. So we travel to red dawn. You're dead wrong if you think Oldominion ain't led long. Sanity rot, switchblades, ghettos, and 4/5. These are just a few things.
My tunnel is off limits, timid when I'm gone with it. I'm like Eddie the mascot of Iron Maiden, blue praying man, it's lava lamp. Backwards in the studio, 54 on my halo. By the way, it is a cipher, why don't you step in? Highway to heaven, Michael landed beside the crossbones. A remote for the cadence of off tones, on tones. Biological talk shows, and you're the one with all the questions. One answer, Oldominion.
That voice! Could it be you? You mean no.
Aqua, Gallo felt much touch, abrupt interruption. Can we discuss your past? What kind of weapon do you prefer? I prefer the silencer, numb neck, golden pierce, hollow tip, mic check, die death. I'm left by breath from my planet where we avenge the crucifixion, lost gospel, alphabetical tonsil for communication apostle. Over someone the last communion, reunion of Christ and his bison, the brethren, the seven, the traitor. The fader is broken, so never double cross. Or the messenger will grab one of them and toss it down the subway tile, floor in front of Vatican apostles. Romans falling and they can't get up, my little darling. Misery, snowstorm, house, and I'm the author. Did you get my favorite paper? But I hate to inform that the typewriter is broken.
That voice! Could it be you? You mean no.
A chap like me stay posted in the back. Let the scale saw just hover over my lap. A man on my own devices. Keep an eye out for vigilante acts. I got some for all your wily claim jumpers. Smack, crack, angel dust, solve it. Niggas' problems. Peace be to a select few chess playing alcoholics. Concoct my own drink, call it World the World NC. Only when I laugh in claustrophobic times and expensive place to die so you can never dash and dine. Some jokers are real fools, possessions ain't advice, think everybody want it. Nobody takes it till a stranger looks you in your eyes, strips that ass naked and glides with the silent, violent melody of a felony. Me and Sequence 7 move dirty, now how that daddy, maniac, jaywalk, hazmat, SC.
Could it be you? You mean no.
Stressed out, dealing with the cards I'm dealt. Another quarter in the slot, hoping this time I'm felt. halfway out of control. The train now on the verge of jumping its tracks, strapped now with infrared words. So we spit till it hurts and toast life without thirst, and break sweat on this earth, trying to make Hollywood burn. Standing on boosted stairs, extraordinaire, beneath the stare of crosshairs, daring me to crosshair. The walking dojo, mastering my weaponry, appetite for mics, deadly over melodies. Destro, the same dialogue in higher dosage. COD Unibomb, and you can keep the postage. Hostage, see the living world exhale, set sail, playing hopscotch over third rails, while constantly tails for my double exhale. Raps that claps, atmospheric pressure that slaps my wax on all DJ slip mats.
That voice, could it be you? You mean yeah? No.
I kill a chronos in a second, I clock in for no one. I traded insufficient funds for the sun and hard drums. Heavy words that weigh your tongue, release from a gentle tongue. Your album gets murdered by the Oldominion codes and holding your dreams for ransom. An urban legend and share a grandson. This red-blooded kinetic experience cannot be fathomed. My command of language got you pleading the Fifth Amendment. Unable to manage the grammar, you need brain cells to understand it. Passionate faggots with bad habits, thoughts of romance, salads, rockin' sacks for easy access. Mine arsenal consistent charades displayed by cherubs in orbit. Cause your atheist to forfeit. Scorching temperatures, a burning sensation. Coincides the bitter taste of agony. My philosophy, time is of the essence of from above. The presence of one divine government controls the outcome. That's how the net works.
Here I have Exhibit A. It is the CD of one PG-13. If I were to throw it into the air, what would happen? Yes, you.
It goes down. 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 It goes
Ask me what I think of hip-hop, and I say my shit drops. From leaky faucets and Chinese torture chambers, change minds with erosion, trance and haters' lives, to mindless laying in ocean tides. Left coasting, manifest molecular motion with feedback. Generate, get right, off track of gravity. I empty my breath and levitate, disintegrate into ashes and strike down on the fascist element. Superficial masses with external intelligence surf the third wave of sound hellishness, embellishing barriers. Tunnel visionaries, speaking haikus of a singular character. Fuck stuttering, just cluttering mind frames with margins. Pardon my Polish, I breathe the solstice immortal. Male order virgins for sacrifice. Actually amazed by a cluster of lackluster ways. The practice, you need it. Bitch made, conceited, action showing. Felt frozen hearted, most likely to be defeated.
No, but seriously though, Eddie, what you think about hip-hop? Hip-hop, what is hip-hop to you? Hey yo, man, you say something about hip-hop to you, man. You let me know. Because, really, I don't think niggas know about hip-hop. Nowadays, people like
Fuck gravity, my thoughts defy gravity rapidly. And the whole rock career unhappily. Why do you play yourself so crappily? I call it Socratic tragedy. Most one case never survive when they battle me. Get battered and bruised, strung energy, massive vocabalistic sorcery. Never sleep when the beats provided by PG-13. Collaborated with who? Your mama call me Big Daddy Socrates. Fuck philosophies, I'm killing them seasons. Sat back for too long, watching the bullshit. Blowing the breeze, getting whack-ass lyrics pressed on records, tapes and CDs. Think I'ma slow up the cadence, but nigga, please, my brain, please. Words on paper, your punk ass can never breathe. I take a step over the ocean and end up overseas. Me and PeGee on the beat combined, the deadly three. Lyrically proven Down syndrome no longer a fucking disease. I pull my dick out your mom, looking down at bloody sheets. Laugh when you prove retreat, cause you finally got a nuts in a vice with no release. Take a bite of that shit, Socrates the rubber beast, mentally abusing you and your peeps.
You and your peeps. That's what you're talking about. Hey, that's hip-hop, though. Right there for your ass. I still looking for you. Chinatown, though, man. And I still can't find my way. Mr. Big Daddy, Sopro, Nacho, Buffalo Wings, and PG-13. Let me know what's hip-hop. Let me know what's hip-hop. Let me know what's hip-hop.
Hey, chill out, man.
on the TV and on every channel I witness evil entertaining the people, feeding feeble mental to see doom. You might as well presume yourself dead, left in oasis purgatory with no return in flight. And the story gets worse to the verse. I'll attempt emphasis with evidence of evil residents. Maleficent seduced the president. Anybody wanna ride the fence? Your dense decisions is the reason why there's really nothing left worth fighting for. I try to ignore, but the more I try, the more when I fight it. Who am I to deny the other side of me by hiding it? Ride with it. If you get the message, die with it. I said it. Submitted my word with a minute with a ball for the layman. No payment. Words my soul, it hurts me so good to see the devil fall on the ground and get bombed by reform hoods before good prevails. Evil sells for a little bit, grab him by the horns and slap that bitch ridiculous.
You win some, you lose some, but always come out bruised up.
Cash slave and I ain't magic.
You win some, you lose some, but always come out bruised up.
Cash slave and I is tragic.
You win some, you lose some, but always come out bruised up.
Cash slave always automatic.
You win some, you lose some, but always come out bruised up.
Axe handling this, yellow serpentine quick.
Chainsaw massacre, dive deep inside your brain tissue. Government issue, shit, my brain bring the tissue. Silent assassins, slip through the cracks of your defenses. Senseless in this, we blocked off all the exits. Present time form, there is no escape. My arms turn into missiles to seek and destroy whack tapes. My head turns into a satellite dish that retrieves messages from high life forms to do as I wish. So I guess you know, resistance is a pipe dream, and any attempts of fighting bring you closer to the shining. The chrome dome samurai, never satisfied with the specifics of the killing, still improving every time. Praying mantis, precise tactics, smashes actors. Before you come to battle, practice.
Oldominion, rubber owl opportune. I'm Clone Condor. Eve go bend over by a tree, cause that serpent cut snake you. My memorial Enoch prayers won't even say fallen crews. My visions are slaughtered to 7 watchers with Christ and a UFO crystal room. Perish Mount armor, concealed angels entombed by celestial fountains in the fury columns of heaven. 3rd level hell for descendant 7. Unlocked in the mysteries, the women they bred in. And Star was sent to Lamech, case descendant, who was taught a way to survive Noah's flood. Millennium Nephilim's here now, I quoted and said it, then said it. My elect status with great consistence, the holy soldier savage. Solar child who was formed from the dust of scripture ashes. And divine in spirit win masses. I'm bishop, the art of replacement killer tactics. King Dynasty opposed the throne with Queen Nairi, the sanctified seed zone. Fulfilling my life when I'm gone. I'm pro-thought, anti-death. The constitution of consummation, indignation left. Feel my network flying through agitated constellation. Bet your life on a mic, miasma in a second. Foreign blood with by celestial origins. And spit verbal heaven. What? And spit verbal heaven.
You win some, you lose some, but always come out bruised up.
Cash slave and I ain't magic.
You win some, you lose some, but always come out bruised up.
Cash slave and I is tragic.
You win some, you lose some, but always come out bruised up.
Cash slave always automatic.
You win some, you lose some, but always come out bruised up.
Axe handling this, yellow serpentine quick.
Get yourself in a fix? Well, I can fix that for the right price, that is. Left a prick, small setback, just up the ante. And a free man you walk, man, I free men for sport, the Kaiser Sosa of court. Plus I'm in with the judge, I know exactly what to do. Juror 1717, please be excused. Nobody moves as smoothly as me through loopholes. I maneuver with grace to mute foes when they speak. I can sense the DA's weakness, but I bet they can't do the same with our defense. And I hate goody if he could, would he be in my shoes taking the money? Cause in the end it's about the revenue. That's justice for me, seeing you free but don't stay clean. Cause I really enjoyed your company and I would like to do business again. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
This is blatant Satan lies reporting live via satellite. Tonight 30 men died in the outcome of a gunfight. Don't trust your neighbors. If they're Asian they connive. If they happen to be Mexican they're trying to rape your wife. And if they're black, get a concealed weapon for your ride. So when you're driving home from church you won't be checked and dragged outside. Our problem is crime, due to our schools, due to rap songs, due to anything but you. There is no bigger picture, I'll show you all there is to see. Through radio magazines and your precious TVs. Those precious TVs, your window to the world. Let me introduce you to the net, my brand new baby girl. I'll tell you all you need to know, you don't have to think. Just tune in and it all sink in between blinks. Consider it bliss, don't be afraid, I'm not a monster. You have nothing to fear, remember you support our sponsors.
I'm in charge of this God. Forsake the nation called America. Married to the mob, which devoted me the power to organize and manage law and execute order, even if I have to reproduce the truth. Do as I say now, not as I do. Believe me, if I was in your shoes, it would prosecute me too. Found guilty of all counts in which I was accused, but I was cut loose, so I had to cut to the rule. United the stakes are higher, been out of shape. The entire world thinks I'm a fool, but I'm a proof to them. Just how this capital along with socialism and this government deals with foreign issues. I've never been to war for this country, but I sure can launch a missile. The most powerful tool to settle non-domestic disputes. I'm incomparable with the devilish attributes. Sporting the pinstripe suit, notoriously known, the perfect criminal. Cordless, Michael disconnected, the dream catcher for the picture of problem solving. Reoccurring, the angel is falling, don't touch me nigga. I'm balling out of control, can't stop my tears. Azazel is following me through the depths of all my peers. Shit, hate, and a bottle of liquor, now you wanna debate. Everclear, coming through the pores of a man that doesn't really know where he has been. I'm unplugged, trapped in the MTV. Is the turn, is the carcass vacant for pilling the flesh, the lizard breath? Yes, we are different. And as a stick, matter of fact, my name is Nana Portente. Broken my chi is the sensei. Abracadabra. Say what you want, but don't leave me here forever. Ally or Ali.
You wanna know what your life means to me? You product of ancestry, sodomizing, style plagiarizing, crack smoking, cross-eyed, pose of the bimbo, stuntable fall guy. Speech impediment has you talking, slow but simple. I know you bleed to death, hemophiliac for being nickel one of my riddles. 4 paradiddles of paranormal publicly watch. Pap smears leave your empire in a face state of paralysis. In the middle of the battle, motherfucker wasn't challenges. Exploding in the earth's atmosphere. This is fresh to deliver, no practice here. An exit going to need your official stamp on my rhymes approval. You've been off inhaling air in the house with asbestos removal. Call me ANXAG, new formatted version of a former alias Socrates.
This is the sideways lifestyles of the wretched and the nameless. We're aimless, derelicts, don't really care if they get famous. Beware of purple hair and hoes that like it in the anus. A player's non-existent cause no one knows what their game is. Sideways lifestyles of the wretched and the nameless. We're aimless, derelicts, don't really care if they get famous. Beware of purple hair and hoes that like it in the anus. A player's non-existent cause no one knows what their game is.
Album 14 of 24, Mr. Peer, fist to ear. I told him tandem, pandemonium, Pandora's box, CD, virtual virus, system Cyrus, iris, irritation, I-bondable beanstalk. Talk is cheaper than stalking, habitual walking, Willoughby's feast on cheap locking, brazen, raisin cane. Oh, blessed fabrication, vaccination rain. Beating beats, rapping, laughing, acting, habitual action, capping, tapping, madman, icky obstruct, plasma, contain. Terminology, terminating towns. My swimming holes burst to the ground. A hostile situation of sound, camera light. Call thee coffin, kryptonite. Ink tip, stigmatism, lightsaber, lyricism, livid of rhyme. Fossilizing the sand dollar of time. Minds make men paranoid. Oh, Nasseros, danger, hanger of portraits destroyed by eye. One who projects rap romance farther than the sun throws light. Revoking your rap license, the sober soliloquy of silence.
Oh, that's the cut though. Oh shit. But what about Gash though? Where Gash at?
Been on the earth, blitzing these streets. They call me Chief of Thief, aka Tie Me. Let my status be known for when I scalp on my sleeve. My calling card is the tomahawk, the reeds. Rest in peace. I'll strangle the beast and throw him to a bloody sea, and let his ass drown with the rest of the beef who try to see me. Why do MCs show they ass when we all clash? And you get gashed by the man with the golden mask who dwells in Weeswick's dungeon. That's where you get bludgeoned. My gorilla palms. Can we run through a jungle Agent Orange and roll in napalm? Can you run through a landmine field and stay calm? Don't try to read me, my doctor, cause you ain't my fucking author.
This is the sideways lifestyles of the wretched and the nameless. We're aimless, derelicts, don't really care if they get famous. Beware of purple hair and hoes that it like it in the anus. A player's non-existent cause no one knows what their game is. Sideways lifestyles of the wretched and the nameless. We're aimless derelicts, don't really care if they get famous. Beware of purple hair and hoes that like it in the anus. A player's non-existent cause no one knows what their game is.
Yeah, straight out of the motherfucking Oldominion ball, bitch. UFR, bitch. Oldominion, bitch. NEP, bitch. Yeah, that's real shit.
My house, in the middle of my street, on the corner of 6th and Elm. 2 stories, 13 floors, many toes to be exact. Sometimes they come back. See, there's a woman in a white dress who walks these parks after dark, slightly past 12. Trailed by preteen queens jump roping, hoping you don't see me. There's a sound from the trees, seaweed, flea, bees, bee buzzing. I said something 3 times in my reflection. The Candyman can, the Candyman can, the Candyman. Still I ran and tripped over an ancient hand rising from the quicksand. Oh, how I should've went to bed, I should've went to bed. Now I'm gonna be awake for the dawn of the dead. I see dead people on my walk to my house, on my street, on the corner of 6th and Elm. This is where I dwell, this is where they dwell. 6 doors down, there's a house rumored to be the portal to hell. And there's strange sounds in this town that's poltergeist. There's demons beneath the ice. It's there, prom night too. Hello, Mary Lou, need you, victory over the darkness. And in that darkness there's a tree tended by a man that wasn't there at last. Look, they're here. People look stranger when you're a stranger. People look strange when you're alone. People look stranger when you're a stranger. People look strange when you're alone.
American Gothic, looking for answers pertaining to age-old question of serpent in the rainbow, which came first from beyond an army of darkness of unknown origins. Perpetuate bad dreams. Who invaded your attic this week? No police report filed. Alarm set off by birth of a child. Keep Cujo on porch watching for prophecy. Breath gets thinner as blade debates with veins and flesh. Blue Monkey declared the state of the animals. Could it be Lord of the Flies is trying to rouse an anaconda out of the Leviathan? 13 ghosts in a machine work graveyard shift, hoping the stand will be taken. Fire can only hit the birds for so long. Evidence is found north by northwest, pinpointing fingers, but that can't be it. Ravenous nights, darker closed curtains while gremlins do dirty work. Hypnotized, watch creep show when they're just in outer limits of Twilight Zone. So surreal, limbo was caught up with primitive members who wish masters would unlock the ninth gate. Has anyone seen 13th floor? Reservations have been booked solid since Lucifer was far from grace. Word has it he made floor plan. Quiet towns, big cities, we wait for 7 signs when it's appropriate. Otherwise it's April Fool's Day in the house on Sorority Road.
People look stranger when you're a stranger. People look strange when you're alone. People look stranger when you're a stranger. People look strange when you're alone.
October involved the black cat audio superstition. The cassette and Christine is stuck blaring the Halloween cuts. Tim Burton, the flux go on for eons. High modely tucked the switchblade. Symphony conductor Ursula. Anton LaVey, the author of Satan, is hurting the feelings of all my heaven sent ceilings. Breathing and keeping the light. Sophisticated deep into the eyes of a man they call Swan. Lord of illusion is gone. Hitchcock and Stephen King are talking to our newborn. Carpenter building abandoned in wood. Using the limbs of a human with the permission of craving to climb the ladder that Jacob ball from Elvira. Concealing the gauge with blonde hair. A 2-year-old smile. Violet purple tinted flesh. Pascal, computer language warning.com. The children of the calm awaits in the cornfields of the damn city. This place is Earth and the epitome epitomizes planetary cockiness. US to Japan are a little bit adolescent compared to a numerous crescents of moons. Visual dexterity, no light is getting in, and I'm here to end the tragedy. Rarity, Bram Stoker poker in Dracula's house of the blue joker. Isotone or no print.
People look stranger when you're a stranger. People look strange when you're alone. People look stranger when you're a stranger. People look strange when you're alone.
lotion in the basket. Put the fucking lotion in the basket. It goes 1, too many times. 3 for the $5 on a dime. 6 for the sick, 7 for the heaven-minded. 8-sided, 9 eyes blind. It goes 1, too many times. 3 for the $5 on a dime. 6 for the sick, 7 for the heaven-minded. 8-sided, 9 eyes blinded.
I'ma spit various lullabies, a baby doll. I'm a fall-faced black roll and crawl on my back. I'm a street corner performer with no opening act. That'll break and take whatever's left in the hat. Make my way through the turbulent skies and gravel roads. Rough seas with a tough workload to hold. Your own's always the hardest, you're independent. Running the bases like it's full dependent. The tenant who never rented. I spend my loot at the casino trying to win it. Never need no, I'd admit it, it's cancerous. The chemo evangelist, it's therapeutic, but mostly considered a social vandalist through the music. Pushing units like limits, mimic the man in the mirror. Fear of living up to your own image, giving up the scrimmage. Primitive man that's out of space, you on pace. You'll never be ahead, spending your life to save face.
Blues traveler, I guess I accepted the rain. Like Elizabeth, married to Weeks, with loving the people, taking their pain and making it what I energize my assault and batteries. Hawthorne for the air of agony. I'm boxing the lane of MCs, feeding my hate mail to the mouths of those who wrote it in the first place on their knees, praying for forgiveness, hating what they've done. Now they're causing me to pull a Metallica, film the video of one storming the unsung hero of humiliating World War. But it was just the Oldominion World Tour. City to city, state to state, castle to hard castle. McCormick Prodigy Shivers was the one who got me back in the saddle again. 10,000 maniacs and 7,000 of my sickle cell immediate friends, not including Jennifer Aniston. I'm John Madden today, battling Bill Walton in the aggravation of commentary.
Too many times. 3 for the $5 on a dime. 6 for the sick, 7 for the heaven-minded. 8-sided, 9 eyes blind. It goes 1, too many times. 3 for the $5 on a dime. 6 for the sick, 7 for the heaven-minded. 8-sided, 9 eyes blinded.
The seams of this quilt we call life seem to be unraveling as I sit here marveling at the road we traveling, just like a javelin in flight. Our songs flickering like a candle in the night. I'm just a street poet, writing down my steps, each verse just a lesson, written between breaths. There's no escaping the fact life is hard, but still we can't get caught in the same old fly pattern without a touchdown. Sometimes gotta pull up your bootstraps just to touch ground and figure which road to take, which moves to make. You can fool the world, but God won't be fake. So every foot placed is put under surveillance, especially watched by devilish assailants who led the crime scene. Seen, not heard, some heard but couldn't paraphrase the battle in words.
Too hard to think, none of my thoughts are simple as my mind performs instrumental, separated the track to individual train of thoughts. Remember the time of the planet I'm walking on with a microphone in front of my face, and better believe I'm gonna be rocking on to the break of dawn. Follow me on a lyrical roller coaster, giving the most I can for the soul, but I know better place back home with a bit of mind's bones in the bonfire. Spread of a tear in the medicine jam with a dance and accompanied by the wicked laugh of permanent haunting of this path. The man has take that power, devour the cavity, serpent and breaking his back, inevitable defeat with a minute man. Can you understand? I combat evil while keeping it dirty for party people, leaving you expressionless. Your aura I can see through, depleted, departed, disintegrated, indicated, eliminated by sleep, illuminated by the greatest. Eliminated by sleep, illuminated by the greatest.
It goes 1, too many times. 3 for the $5 on a dime. 6 for the sick, 7 for the heaven-minded. 8-sided, 9 eyes blind. It goes 1, too many times. 3 for the $5 on a dime. 6 for the sick, 7 for the heaven-minded. 8-sided, 9 eyes blinded. Vivid perspective, I hold it like my last breath. Peripheral death, I'm in the gutter, just my squad left. And I'm under the deck, pushing walls back, losing my stance, advanced to loser, now it's all black. 7-sided vision, I'm the freak of the week. You can't speak, lockjaw under destiny's feet. We chin deep, let the wind beat against the back of my tunnel vision. I see you and I see you, they lied to you. MIA, they lost at war, without a home and beacon. And they wonder why the information's leaking. Check your stealth mode, break you like a health code, take you on a dead road, guaranteed to be the last episode. I never throw heat that I can't take in return. That's why my eyes burn when the four winds turn to strike. Like split tongues, the drugs and the guns sedate. One too many out of 10 met fate.
I explode into action in the vocal verbal fashion that disintegrates and terminates these tracks, melting wax with my specific accent pyro, technique hieroglyphic language that tends to damage from any angle. For example, if I separate my mental from my physical structure, I crush your soul in my spiritual form. Bless a newborn, impress the best of them. Got the rest in shock with heavy jaws, but The silence I can no longer ignore. They all apart, whether you're salt. I guess that's the response you get for being a bizarre independent artist with a comprehensive definitive solution to air pollution by injecting them with deadly venom, killing them, sending them to institutions diagnosed with a virus and desperate need for penicillin, dealing with someone such as myself. More than willingly to die for Oldominion after the first ring of the bell.
It goes 1, too many times, 3 for the $5 on a dime, 6 for the sick, 7 for the heaven-minded. 8-sided, 9 eyes blind, it goes 1, too many times, 3 for the $5 on a dime, 6 for the sick, 7 for the heaven-minded. 8-sided, 9 eyes blind, it goes 1, too many times, it goes 1, too many times, it goes 8-sided, 9 eyes blind, it goes 1, too many times.
Gold ink modified to potentially archive. Broken into frequently, Fantasia tour guide. Carnival ride with a bunch of kittens by my side. Climbing the chest and still in breath while my signatures on your flat line for the time being. Seeing is believing, but believing is having faith in you were created by Sutter Kane. Plain and simple. Weed's Rick remains the back of my hand when playing cat's cradle. Over boxes of detail, scratch marks, leaving me bleeding, and it's still blue, never turning to red due to the lack of oxygen in a non-stop event called a dream. Or some say death. The violin plays through many lives and many years and many months and many tears and many eyes, and many have seen what you have done to the rocking chair of Lestat's greed. Oregon speed to Transylvania, Peninsula and Glee.
I sleep on a bed of thorns, harvesting nutrients and nuisance, flocking flamboyance of a populated annoyance. Cannabis to tree trunks and branches, westside ice storms, religious Neanderthals, crushed by avalanches. Your tongue suffers from frostbite. Luminous redness haunt you at night, hog tied to the Mac track. To a 15 due date, what would you like on your tombstone? Black roses in the race, dark filled with clone chromosomes. Over tissue, let's due to the clone monkeys, immigrants at the road city, get transported to the graveyard. 444.6 burns on my side to the vanguard. Weeping willows, my head rests in northwest. Warlike summons, blood-sucking hummingbirds, feeding out the untrillily damned demons that take up space. Severing the angles of my competitors to forfeit the race. A gallon of tap water in the turpentine for the chase. Bristle at Murdoch, containing energy of the underworld enemies. Tuning frequencies, devilish frequencies, controlled by 3/4 of Lucy's lavish sheet rash, Portland whiplash.
Surrounded by hypocrites and succubuses. Sheathed by veils, covering rigor mortis. Devilish grins, Jezebels wiping semen from chins. The one with the most toys wins. Overlook the sins and still the seven seas of temptation. After decision, foreshadow with a vain levitation. North, south, polarities, destination. Liquid paper, calm as charts, claiming to be an angel walking. Barefoot, tightrope stalking. Vines with thorns, stepping in between razor blades and booby trap grenades. Placed by Lucifer's energy. Vulnerability, cupids, and Hennessy shield. Down of a trade ground, stay strong. Ill-minted carcinogens jaywalking across the Baco Road and dirty water in the bone. Prove my existence, recording this song, my reason. Committing acts of treasons, transformations in found. Almost, maybe next season. Ticket for the gravy train's priceless teasing. Afterlife unsolved mystery, reiterated through evolved history. Reciprocal existence, living a magnum opus. Apex of enlightenment is conjured. My quadrants conjured. Dexterity's ponded. Agility and valor sustained. Count to continue kiss apocalypse on the lips of no complain. Maintain. Isolate myself from capital fiends. Focus on your heads and your dreams.
We're coming to brave great crowds, decorating, head demolitionist, revolutionist. We're the best of the best, living the rest of restless. Trying to imitate this arsonist. Artist, counterfeit jargon, flea market, bargain, part in the metaphors. I adore opening corridors of creativity in my city. We walk with an angelic balance, rising and animated, the lyrical subterranean. Be on your pinnacle ritual to ride by candlelight, third side open mic. But in your eye, no longer blind, I know Christ. Man, Mike's family ties. My family flies with broken wings. A rap normally makes being innovative easy for me, so we seem to be different but legitimate like gold dollars. Rappers talk tough but then lose their balls like old golf or soul slaughter. The Queensgate Massacre, half of your torso left after the pet rap starts snacking ya. Keep the cheese, I'll keep my enemies closer than my friends and my weapons closer than my enemies.
I don't know if we can call that Tourette's.
Well, could you please tell me what it is then, doctor?
Okay, well, let me get this straight. You say that through your daily activities, you randomly spout out underground hip-hop lyrics.
Yes, this beat will come on. There it is. And any second now, I will just spit these random underground hip-hop lyrics. My voice will change, and I'll just keep on going, one after another.
Hold on. Are you sure it's just not some sort of inner ambition to be, a rap star?
Do I look like a rap star to you? I have kids!
First up the bat, the circle, cypher, cycle, smash. Start the dash with a quickness, coming with thickness.
It is indigenous, pilgrim performing, aqua metal detector, propeller, Salvador Dali on campus yelling.
Grandma ball bad, I bundled up the letter, stays fronted, third base loaded, did him with a lift, bustin' with your red exploded.
Changing faces, different places, natural races, bubonic racial play, organization, crypto hieroglyphics.
Hitchhiker, hijacker, hacker, terrorist, sniper, pole, politician, one man for president.
This Phantom Menace, sipping Guinness, crushing tanks with the quickness. What, nigga? Business is business.
Business, Bishop, Bible, ally, with side of the vital, Bible style now. Drowning demons, the baptized famine.
New to the animal cruelty, fluently, brutally shun. Electric slide, horizontal body lunge.
Then his tongue, pick a bit of mind, never get rid of mind. Primitive rhyme, limit of bomb, Vietnam, put him on, beat him up with the own bleeding spine.
Timber train, ripping the reservoir, shipping MCs into the flames and laughing at the wildfire blaze.
Yeah, aerial assault, alien aggression, advocate for assassination, and Anaxagoras, also known as asshole.
Hello, Clarice. I'm up inside of the hill as a Buffalo Bill and I'm sipping on Afterbirth.
Used to be a fallen angel, a tangle with strangers. Fuck that shit, yo, Mako, come straight
But if
from
my
the
stash
major.
spot were a circle and a cash crop, I'd ask not why sock drawers would have it out for zeros. I sympathize.
I see. That is a little bit of a problem. How long has this been occurring?
I don't even know. I can't even remember anymore. I lost my job. I have to work at a vinyl shop now. People are always trying to come up and cipher with me. I can't take it anymore, doctor.
Sir, come.
No, you don't understand.
Okay. Well, maybe I just don't completely grasp the severity of your situation.
Damn it, here it goes. A soldier follows with foggy goggles, he swallows, feeling awfully sick, convinced that it's up to him, his family sees tomorrow.
Twisted fairy tale over the jackrabbit who controls the compass. People are damn bills and castles to agitate the ostrich.
Violent child smokes cigarettes, writes his name on bus benches, steals bicycles, Carmenazia.
Put a word on my thumb, carry the sun in the solid gold landing. Hold it up, look past Saturn. Is it possible for the first possible blast in the star pattern?
Great Gotham Batman, maltodextrin eats magma, vomit comet patterns, sky scorch.
Presumed to do right in a saloon where I fight fake gunslingers who maraud nights and nights.
I just might fight the good fight. Might die tonight, might enjoy the afterlife and like the light.
Disobey me and be broken, I'm hoping that's what you do so I can open up your body and oddity kinda naughty of me.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is refer you to a good friend of mine, Father Joseph.
What do you mean?
You're possessed.
Possessed? Oh my god, you're right. I've been possessed by evil hip-hop spirits. Oh god. What have I got to do?
Upon my face, I think you summoned me for ghost stories.
What do
I look like? Magellan, the traveler of distances, ongoing territories. What will I find? A bag tied around my head when you hang me from your tree. From your tree. From my tree. From my tree. From the enemy's tree. All the children said around the fire while whispers were conducted in tongue. The queen of the damn sung at the same time, synchronizing simultaneously. The same damn time for the right price. It's a rat race and you're behind. Follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow the colony. Follow astrology. The season is falling, you have fallen. Scream 2 times, you heard my voice calling in. It's a nightmare, I don't fight fair, so the eyewear is mandatory. Simpleton, I fly here, I eat here, I sleep here, I am here, but never will I die here. I'm Kaiser, sire to the amplifier. People, urban legend being told from the man who created it. But then he killed it before you could understand it. You could understand it. Drop, soul drop. Did you think it would ever stop? Did you think it would ever stop? Soul drop, soul drop. Did you think it would ever stop? Did you think it would ever stop? Soul drop, soul drop. Did you think it would ever stop? Did you think it would ever stop? Soul drop, soul drop. Did you think it would ever stop? Did you think it would ever stop?
Just cause I walk with sinners don't mean that I walk their path. Someone's gotta get in the trenches and you wonder why the constant laugh. It's kind of dark in here, cavern tight black, but still luminate. You'd know if you'd been here. I dare you to oblige to the cold stare, perverse flair, to not care, ain't that rare? Blue monkeys and black flames with life's a maze. Welcome to the game, let's begin. The pace starts to quicken, good riddance, but it's God forbidden, please God forgiven. Like a shovel in the face, you need a snorkel to trace. I see the hairs race at a tortoise pace. Chase the space for grace with only time to lose. Don't confuse it all for waste, but my soul's yard debris. Bad dreams make for angry men. Now do you see me? A virtual MC. Please address me as Haji during surgery and shell shock therapy. Is the fear ever clear, near, or even there, peer? Can you hear your Langolier? Cause I can see your aura, Aurora, Orion, when I'm crying. There's magic in the music, the tail spun by my wind chimes. With our last show, adrenaline laced lion. Lace your rice with elephant urine. My sperm cells carry sugar cubes. Play the orchestra by myself, short fuse. There's nitrogen and the oxygen available to use. A slave to freedom. Faith, hope, love, deny, defy. Don't let that thing drop. If you ever plan to fly, electrify. I've just barely broke through. Before it's nice to meet, I must ask, who are you?
Did you think it would ever stop? Did you think it would ever stop? Soul drop, soul drop. Did you think it would ever stop? Did you think it would ever stop?
Breathe, bring extraterrestrial mental. Heart to the heart to the word to the meaning. Try biblical, apostle, bibliography, a spiritual biography. Call my soul with Savior salvation. Inside quotation of strength above human love. I can see past the mass of this world class. Keep it on the Holy Spirit. Prophecies, many-fitted revelation. We've cleared it. Eyes bent it in their own vision. Is God the God or did you cherish the religion? I can feel the G-O-D-D, J-U-S-U-S-C-H-R-I-S-T, L-O-V-E-M-E-R-C-Y-W-R-T-H. All up in my section. Guardian angels protection. Hopefully we are reflection of God's perception, or else we'll be conception of erected perishment eternally. So be it currently. Well, death regurgitating.
Soul drop, soul drop. Did you think it would ever stop? Soul drop, soul drop. Did you think it would ever stop? Did you think it would ever stop?
An extreme response for network will mark the date. Cries of trumpets commence to play, encouraging the mind to activate. A substantial amount of data awaits and marinates from beneath this rock, descending deeper towards a quake, surpassing the core. It'll take a day for me to face the rock bottom terrains and China Bay before advancing up the murky staircase. I better face the misplaced fragments alone. Rosetta Stone, impossible. Portions of your heart flood with dirt, releasing fury. The dynasty with that I travel reveals the truth of an long-awaited battle, a dispute over this world will result to the unspoken. Prophet of the Omegas now spilling compelling philosophy, suggesting missionaries to retire. Network will do the testing, analyze, get diagnosed with a slight touch and night scope. There is no antidote for endangered species while in the hands of tyranny. There is no fear as I stare into the eyes of the beast on a journey to Iron's Creek. Release a verse so you can see I'm the ram that paves its creeks and drinks from its channels.
divided into a circus of whiskey drinkers at a table of billiards. The slip of the hand is a weapon of a Silverado. Magical time scheme, a dream of the model panhandling. Ghost stories, where the ghost town is found in the city of imagination. Why don't you gain the glory and draw first? 70 paces, the picture is coming clear. Turn around and shoot. Blaze the enemy as the poisonous tumbleweed tells a story within itself. Saloon doors swing open. I'm Clint Eastwood and I'm knocking the bottles right off of the shelf. Sheriff, you gon' die along with your deputies. Stagecoach with a baggage of gold is an extremity. I must immediately rob, even if a river runs through it. Or by it, or near it. I can hear it as the whistle of the wind. My spurs grin as the title holder of a Wild West flick. Pistols and Gatlins making the smoke enormously thick. Johnny Cash, Copenhagen, and a horse named Trigger for the horseback. Displaying horsepower saga of my laugh. It's an ode to the cowboy abstract. Host.
See us die if one of us makes it out alive. It'll be I, better believe my maximum action. Magnum accurately executed you four guys. Typical try, typical look in your eye when your stereotypical cliche die. I try to resuscitate life back to this music I love with a sharp tongue. I fight that enemy of the state with no residency. In my state, I just run away, but I stay to conquer the problem. Often erasing your memory banks, lobotomy, heredity. Whatever it takes, I'll leave you in a ghostly state. You're seconds away from your fate, coming to an end of the road. Overload, mentally, permanent ghost town episode. Hello. Is there anyone out there? Beware, dare none to compare one of us to another. Arrogant rapper pack, it's much deeper than that. It's reality and knowing the facts. Checking the stats lately. Do you feel something big's coming soon, maybe? Sooner than you think. I laugh on the inside when you look at me like I'm ignorant. When I speak the truth, I can definitely do what other rappers do and amuse you. But I choose to elude you from the dark side so the devil won't later on abuse you. Yeah, you too can be Lucifer's broad. Lure it away from God, so use your smarts when times is hard. When it's over, you don't wanna find out you lost.